Hello land of YouTube, how is everybody doing today? Today is June 21st, 2019, and I am here with Yarn Talk 5. I think I'm on 5. Today I have some new yarns that I picked up. So this week I went to Michael's, AC Moore, and Walmart. So I have some things to share with you, and then I have one finished object and one project that I started that I would like to share. So let's get started. The first store I went to this week was Michael's, and they had some of the Impeccable on clearance. So these were $1.97, but they were also, I could have done a lot more damage because Impeccable was also on sale for $2. But I restrained myself because I have too much yarn. So I picked up the colorway Tropical Fruit. And since I'm into plain pooling, I want to play with these. Or like test them to see if I can make them pool. But yep. Yay. 3 Impeccables. They're 3.5 ounces, 187 yards. They're for weight. But I just love these colors. It's like teals. There's like a white aqua blue, a lime green. Totally my colors. I love green. So that is that. And then right next to Michael's is Walmart. Attached. There's a Walmart attached. So of course, what do? Stop at Walmart. And my last video, or 2 videos ago, I got mandala cakes. And I found more that were on clearance for $1 in the same colorways that I already have. So now I have 4 of each cake. Troll. And wouldn't that make a great baby blanket? Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at those colors. Purples, pinks, green, blue. And I just want... Why did I wait so long to get on the mandala band? I don't know. But I got Spirit, which I am making a baby blanket out of. And Genie, which... Can't go wrong with Genie. Has like... Oh my gosh. Why did I wait so long? I don't know. And also at Michael's, I got 1 skein of Venice Choice, where all the Venice Choices, it looks like they're clearancing all of it out. I don't know if they're planning to stop selling it, or maybe they're just clearing out to get more color or new colorways in. I don't really know, but this was on clearance for $1.49, and who doesn't need more navy yarn? Can't go wrong with navy. So that is that. And then the last place I went to this week was AC Moore. Should I have? No. No. I shouldn't have, but I did. And I could have done a lot of damage there too. So I would like to learn how to make socks. I've wanted to make socks for a really long time, but people keep having babies. And, well, baby blankets are my favorite thing to make. And of course I have to make them one. But I found, which, this is a wool acrylic nylon blend, 20% wool, 20% nylon, and 60% acrylic. And I believe it's a fine weight one. It doesn't really specify on the label, but there are, okay, who does this? There's 183.7 yards. Who puts 0.7 in there? I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. It's hilarious. 0.7? Really? So I figured these were in their studio sample bin. At AC Moore, there's always a sample bin, and they sell mini skeins 50-gram balls, and it might vary, but these were $1 each. So since I've never made socks before, I do have sock yarn, but I figured I would try it out on this first. But I have a question. Do you guys know if you can use acrylic to make socks? Does it work with acrylic, or does it have to be totally non-acrylic? But if somebody can let me know below in the comments if you ever made socks, let me know. Let me know how that turned out. That is that. And then the last thing I got was Stitch Studio. There we go. Stitch Studio by Nicole in Earth Tone. This is their Earth Tone line, and it's called Purple Heart. There's 612 yards, 560 meters, 9.8 ounces, and it's a 280 gram ball. So you could do a lot with just one of these. They have about 10 different colorways, all that have flecks in there. They have a green one, gray, some earthy tone colors. But if you go to acmore.com, you can view all the colors there. So that is that. Next, I have one finished object, which is the bag, and I love how this turned out. Oh my goodness. I think I love it. It's gorgeous. I love these colors. I think I did an okay job of putting it together. For the handles, I did a front post, back post double crochet, just to make them a little thicker. And I figured out how to put them together, which I didn't do. It's not perfect, but I think I did an okay job. I think I'm going to use it a lot this summer. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love this bag. And so all I did was, I did a simple increase on the bottom, and then instead of chaining one in each row, you just keep going. So it's kind of like a spiral effect, which is how I also make my wine bags. That I do have a pattern for, so I kind of based it on the wine bag pattern that I use to make this bag. But I think it turned out awesome. Sorry, it's like really, the lighting in here isn't that great. Kind of blown out. So that's my one finished object, and I am using a mandala cake to make a baby blanket. So this pattern is from the Curious Cuddlefish, the one that I tested. It's the green blanket that I showed last video. I think I showed it in my last video. The one that I finished. So I'm using that same pattern because the pattern calls for a mandala cake, and I think she used one skein, but I kind of want it a longer starting chain to make it a little bigger, so I'm going to use 2 cakes in mine. But how gorgeous, how gorgeous. I love these. I want all the mandalas. I want them all. I want them all, I want them all, I want them all. But I have to work through my stash before I buy them. I cannot buy any more yarn. I literally do not have room. I'm like bursting at the seams with yarn. Which leads me to show it one more time. So I just started my second cake. But since I found these, so I could probably just use 2 cakes and get a good size. But how pretty! It's so pretty. I love how it's like kind of like an ombre effect. How the colors just kind of fade into one another. Oh my gosh. Alright, enough of that. Sorry, you guys. And, which leads me, since I'm bursting at the seam with yarn, I don't know if YouTube requires you to have a certain number of subscribers before you do a giveaway, but maybe this will be in the future. But I would like to do a small little giveaway. My channel is not huge or anything, but I'm okay with that. Like, you guys are great. You guys who keep watching my videos, commenting, liking, or sharing. I did have a couple shares that I noticed, and thank you to whoever shared it. I don't know who shared it. I have no idea, because you can't really get to see who shared it, but that's okay. So I was thinking, I love AC Moore, and I know a lot of people on, just from watching other channels, have commented that they don't have AC Moore near them. So I was thinking maybe I could do like a sample box of AC Moore yarns, and maybe add in a couple other like non-yarny things. So what do you guys like to do besides knit, crochet, or anything yarn? Do you like to make cards? Do you like to scrapbook? Do you like to do Sudoku? Do you like word finds? Maybe I could throw in a book or two of word find or Sudokus. Personally, I love Sudoku. When I'm not knitting or crocheting, I am probably doing a Sudoku. Or once in a while, I will sit at the dinner table. Sometimes I do it when I'm eating dinner, and work on a word search. Do you like crossword puzzles? Should I throw in stitch markers or a crochet hook? Or maybe those little tags that say knit it with love, or anything like that. If you guys have any suggestions on what to throw into a giveaway, I've never done one, but I would like to eventually. So I think that's going to be a future giveaway. It's just in the back of my mind for now. Alright, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. I'm not going to force anybody to sit here and watch these videos. But I hope the weather here tonight is absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous outside. And the past week or so, it's been rain, 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 and more rain. But if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye.